Gingerly getting on the stool there, because congratulations, you're pregnant with your second child.
I am, yes.
Yes.
Waddling along.
When's the... Well, you're not waddling along. Linda and I were just saying...
I felt like I had to really lift myself there, like I was auditioning for some big moment.
Linda and I were just saying, as you were waiting to come down, I said, my legs never looked like that when I was 6 months pregnant.
There's still time. I feel like I'm going to spread in about a month's time.
So how pregnant are you?
I'm June, July.
You're June, July.
Yes.
Oh,
And it's your second baby.
Second baby.
Well, you know what's going to happen.
I've got a pretty good idea this time, yeah.
So, I heard you're planning a home birth.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Is that true?
Yeah, yes, I am. Yeah, hopefully. Who knows what's going to happen?
Did you have a home birth the first time?
I didn't know, but I didn't really need to be in the hospital. That's kind of how I felt about it, so
Yeah.
I'm going to try
Didn't
for it
you
this
just
time.
take paracetamol for pain relief?
2 paracetamol. Did you? Yeah, it was very Victorian. Piece of leather, clamped down, just...
But you're in California,
Yeah.
so, you know, women don't do that out there, do they?
Well, no, well, I found... the medical intervention over there is quite intense, and I just found it all a bit intimidating, so I just wanted it to be as natural as possible. Found some lovely midwives and went and just did it.
Did you have a natural mother instinct or not?
I did, yeah. I feel I took to it quite well. I think I was never really sure if I was going to go that way or not, and then... But when I decided that I wanted to have a kid, then I was just down with the whole
Actually, it's
thing.
interesting, because that's one of the main themes. This is Dawn's new book, The Cows. I'm desperate to ask you about the title, which I'll do in a minute. But one of the themes is exploring this situation that so many women find themselves in. If they say, actually, I'm not fussed about having children, or I don't want children.
Yeah.
Everyone's a little bit, what? What do you mean you
Why
don't
are you
want...
so cold? What's wrong with you? I wanted to write that because at the time I realised that my peer group was just so mixed. There were some people freezing eggs. There were some people saying, I don't want to have kids. There were some people who were really broody. There were some people who knew they couldn't have kids, and it was just so varied. I was like, I don't know what the normal is in my group, so I just wanted to explore that in the book. And originally it was going to be a book about 3 women who weren't having children for various reasons, but then I had a baby and just ruined that. So I had to make motherhood a theme of it. I had this, you know, the most emotive experience that I've ever had, and so I called my editor and I said, I think I'm going to have to give one of them a child.
And why have you called it The Cows?
I called it The Cows because a cow's sole purpose is to reproduce and produce milk, and I think sometimes that's how women are considered.
That's how women feel, yeah.
When I heard it was called The Cows, I thought, oh, it's about 3 complete bitches.
Yes.
Well, there's elements of that. They're not perfect. They're not perfect. There's that as well. But it's and as I was writing, I was very aware of the fact that I can't make these women absolutely lovely. They have to have their flaws. And yeah, I think it covers all bases now. After I put the child in there, I think it covers all bases of what